Okay. Y'all, welcome back to my channel. Y'all, I beat COVID. Clack it, baby, clack it, baby, clack it, baby, clack it, clack it, clack it, baby, clack it, baby, clack it.
Who might have been playing with makes me wonder who you think you're playing with. I'm just telling myself to keep playing this.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. If y'all new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you like, comment, and what y'all waiting on? Oh, okay. Share this video. Share my video. Anywho, y'all. It's a story time, y'all. It's a story time because your girl beat COVID. Your girl beat COVID. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, so, y'all. First, let me say this. COVID is nothing to play about. Okay? COVID is nothing to play about. But let me just start from day one. Yeah. Which was Thursday. So Thursday, I wasn't quite feeling bad. I didn't start feeling bad until like Thursday, like late that Thursday night. Yeah, that's when I started feeling bad. And I was like, what is going on? You know what I'm saying? It started like with my voice. Like my voice was getting hoarse, and it was like, dang, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I can't hardly talk. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, I didn't pay it no mind. And I was just like, okay, I'm going to just brush it off. Maybe my voice, you know, be done came back, you know, the next day. Okay, so something told me to go to the doctor and get tested. Because I was like, I really thought I had a strep throat, y'all. I really thought I had strep because I was just like, you know, my voice, it went from hoarse to hurting to like when I cough, it hurts. So I thought it was strep. So I was like, okay, let me just go get tested, you know, and this is Thursday evening, y'all. This is Thursday evening. So, well, actually, yeah, it was Thursday around about like, yeah, it was Thursday evening. So, yeah. Went to the doctor, told him what I was feeling, whatnot. They tested me, you know, with the Q-tips. She was like, okay, do you want to get tested for COVID? And I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and get tested for COVID too. Because COVID was the last thing on my brain, y'all. I really didn't think that it was COVID. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, yeah, go ahead and test me for that too. So, you know, as I'm sitting in the doctor's office and, you know, they had swabbed my throat, you know, with that Q-tip. And baby, that is the worst, okay? That's the worst. And then she swabbed my nose with the Q-tips. Like, she had to go way up there. And y'all, I got nose rings. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I got nose rings. So when anything is up my nose ring will push out. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so, they got you know, they did all that. And then she was like, okay, I'll be back, you know. And then while I was in there waiting, though, y'all, like, catch this. Like, I was in there waiting. And all of a sudden the lights went out. Like, and I was like, what the what? You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I about to hit the gas, baby. I about to say, you know what? I won't be finding out nothing today. But the lights eventually came back on, you know what I'm saying? So, I was happy about that because I was like, baby, what y'all got going on? Like, it is dark in here. Like, y'all, I had to turn my flashlight on because, yeah, being in that room by yourself and it's dark, baby, I don't know what y'all got going on. Like, no, So yeah, so I end up, like Thursday, she was telling me, everything was good. And I was just like, how? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, something is going on with me. I don't know what it is, but so they sent me home, whatever, and she was just like, okay, just take another test, in about 2 days because, you know, just never know, it might not just show up right now. So I said, okay. So Friday come, y'all, and me and my boyfriend, we go to Walmart, and I'm just like, okay, let me buy this home COVID test. Let me see, if it's there. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all, when Friday came, I was feeling the worst, y'all. Like, oh my God, like I had chills. My body was aching. My nose was stopped up on both of my nose. They were stopped up. I couldn't eat. Like, I didn't want to eat. Like, oh my God, y'all. Friday kicked my tail, y'all. When I tell y'all, I was just like, oh my God, I'm just ready to feel better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, yeah, something is going on now. Something is definitely going on. So I end up getting the test, whatever. And I was like, you know what? I'm about to take this test now. I'm not even about to sit here and play games with myself. I'm about to take this test now so I can see for myself what's going on with me. Okay, so as I'm reading, and if y'all haven't checked out that video, it is up. If y'all want to go look at that video before y'all come to this video, go ahead and check that out. That way you'll know what's going on, and then y'all can get back to this video. But anyway, like I said, I took the test. It was that morning. Yeah, I took the test that morning, and y'all, like, it didn't even take a full 15 minutes. Like, I know they said wait 15 minutes, but y'all, it didn't even take a full 15 minutes. Like, about time I got to like maybe 10 minutes, baby, it was a positive up there. And it won't no light positive either. It was like real strong and dark. You know what I'm saying? Like, as if I just took a pregnancy test. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, dang, I got COVID. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, oh my God, y'all. I'm just like, why me? Why? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, I was speechless for words. I really, at that point, I was just like, it was like a flu. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like in my case, I felt like it was worse in my case. To others, it might have been, not worse. But, with that being said, I'm just like, I hate getting sick, period, y'all. Like, I hate getting sick. Like, I hate throwing up. I hate just feeling like my body cannot fight off whatever it need to fight off. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just make me feel so miserable and drained. You know what I'm saying? So that once I got the positive, I let my doctor know, and I was like, dang, I just gotta go through this course. You know what I'm saying? Like, prayer work, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta trust in God. So, I gave it to God, and I'm like, God, I need you to help me, because the way I feel, is like, Lord, you know what I'm saying? Like, all this illness that I had with my body, just take it away, Lord. So, Friday night, it was worse, and of course they gave me medicine, y'all. They gave me medicine. That medicine is so nasty. Oh God, I would recommend if you can get well through the natural old remedy way, baby, do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I was taking Thermaflu, I was taking Dayquil, I was taking this ointment that I got that get rid of aches and pain, um like cough drops, anything that I feel beneficial to me as far as medicine. I took it, you know what I'm saying? Because I was just ready to feel better, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all. And then my eyes got so weak, y'all. Like, I felt like my eyes was like really struggling to stay open. Like, I felt weak. I felt drained. Um, I felt like I couldn't really like move around, like not really have a lot of energy. It was just terrible, y'all. It was definitely terrible, and I was just like, Lord, I just want to lay down. That's all I want to do. I just want to lay down, and I just wanted to just sleep, and I just wanted the pain to go away. I wanted the pain and the aches, the illness, all that, just to go away while I'm asleep, you know. So Saturday came. I was still feeling a little bad, but my energy was coming back, but it wasn't as strong. And I got the chills again. Y'all, like, I thought I was over the chills, you know what I'm saying? But no, I ended up getting the chills again that Saturday night around like 11 something. And I was like, oh God. So I'm like, let me just take a shower and just, you know what I'm saying? So y'all, any water that hit my body, it hurt, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh my God. It was like, I can get hot, I get cold, I have shakes, you know what I'm saying? So I just laid in the bed, put that stuff on me again, drunk some more Thermaflu, all that, and then I just went to sleep, you know what I'm saying? So that next morning, which was Sunday, that's when I started feeling somewhat better. Like, I won't all the way better, but I could feel my body like, okay, we get to the end of it now. You know what I'm saying? And I was happy about that because I was just like, I've been feeling bad going on 4 days. You know what I'm saying? Like, Lord, I'm just ready to feel better. So Sunday, I felt like an 8. I didn't have an 8, like on a scale 1 through 10. I didn't have no pain. I didn't have no aches. Only thing was my appetite. Like, I couldn't really get right as far as eating. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like the things that I wanted to eat, I couldn't taste it. You know what I'm saying? At that time, my taste had left me. You know what I'm saying? I was like eating all this. Like, I went to Burger King trying to eat a burger. I went to McDonald's. I went to Bojangles. You know what I'm saying? And I could not taste my food. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like I was eating, but I won't tasting my food, y'all. So I was like, dang, like, like, I'ma need my taste, So, um, after that, my taste didn't come back until like, I want to say my taste came back like late that Sunday night. That's when my taste started coming back. And yeah, so, I'm feeling better, but like I said, y'all, I was still like not 100% well. So I was just like, okay, I'm gonna just keep pushing. I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna keep pushing. Monday get here, I'm starting to feel myself now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm starting to like, okay, Carrie, you know what I'm saying? Like, you finally got your body back. You finally got your taste coming back. Like, you back on the road now. You back on the road. So Monday, everything was good. I did get more sleepy, but I won't drain. I won't weak. and I was just like, okay, let me just take a nap. But Sunday, I ended up taking another test, y'all, and it's crazy. I didn't vlog that part, but it's crazy because it was two tests in the little thing, and I didn't know what I was looking at or what I was doing, so I was like, why is it two of them? You know what I'm saying? So by the time I really realized why it was two tests in there, I was supposed to take one for like at that moment and then wait 48 hours like later and take the other one. But y'all, me being me, like, I was like, okay, it's two of them. Let me just take two of them, So I ended up taking both of them. And, Sunday it was still positive. So I was like, dang, I still got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, I was so ready for this COVID to leave me because I'm just like, I don't feel bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, why am I still getting a positive? You know what I'm saying? Like, so, okay, Monday get here, I'm going to sleep. I'm coming back to myself. I'm still wearing a mask because, y'all, I just didn't know for sure. Like, I knew, but I was just like, okay, I'm not 100% well, so let me just keep this mask, just in case. And then, today came, y'all, like, son was telling me, okay, just take another test, just take another test. So, you know, um, I took another test, y'all. I took another test, as y'all can see in the beginning of this video. I was so happy because it's a negative, okay? So finally, I'm like, finally, yes, God, thank you. Thank you for keeping me through this illness. Thank you for protecting me. Thank you for not leaving me. And thank you for taking away this COVID. That is my prayer, y'all. But yes, it definitely is a negative. I feel so much better. I am actually at 100% now. I'm at 100% on the scale 1 through 10. I am beyond the 10, okay? So, yeah, but I'm so excited at the same time that I did see a negative reading because y'all, like, I don't like to get nobody sick, y'all. I don't like, if I'm sick, I just like to say to myself until I get well, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, after that, whatever, I started building up an appetite, most definitely. So right now, I think I'm just, getting my appetite back, like eating back how I was eating, uh, trying to do more healthy. But y'all, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I have not been eating healthy none this week. None. And it's all because, due to me being sick, due to me wanting something quick, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. But I'm so glad, y'all. I'm feeling 100% well. Your girl is looking good. She feeling good. Other than that, everything is good over here. But do not take COVID lightly, y'all, because like I said, it is out there, y'all. Like, I didn't even think COVID was back, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, wait, COVID back? Like, what? You know what I'm saying? So y'all just be careful out there because, like I said, I was one of the ones that was saying, "Oh, I ain't gonna get COVID. I ain't gonna get COVID." I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? And look what happened, y'all. I end up getting COVID. So yeah, but I am very thankful that the Lord, brought me through that, and I beat COVID because y'all, it was rough. It was rough for me, and I'm telling y'all, get tested if you got any symptoms or if you feel like you need to get tested. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't necessarily gotta have no fever to, you know what I'm saying, to not have COVID. Like, y'all, I didn't have a fever. Only thing I did have was 8 chills. My taste was gone. My nose was stopped up, and yeah, I felt very weak, but I didn't have no fever the whole time. I didn't have no fever. But yeah, y'all, if y'all enjoyed this video, make sure y'all go like, comment, and subscribe. And if y'all made it to the end of this video, I really appreciate y'all for watching. But in the meantime, y'all just stay masked up. Mask up if you got to. Stay safe, stay protected, and get tested. If you got to get tested, go ahead and get tested. I'm a living witness. I had it, I beat it, and I thank God that I don't have it no more. So, y'all stay tuned, and your girl get back with you on the next video.